your conversation with him, I thought the thing that jumped out to me was he thought the year away and having to sit out last year sort of helped him grow and for maybe from mental, whatever it may have been. But what was your impression of Isaiah, and really what's your level of excitement to get a proven Valley guy to be able to come in and lead that backcourt?
It's hard to find proven guys, and no doubt he is a proven commodity within this league that everyone throughout the league understands when he is at his best. Even though Valpo during his time didn't necessarily compete for any of the league titles when he was there, but man, he was a really good player, and a really big reason why a year ago they were like, man, if we only had Isaiah Stafford, imagine how much better, the Beacons could have been. And that's a very fair point. What struck me are obvious things, to me, you really, when you get a chance, and it's why I enjoy doing the interviews, you get a chance to see how guys are, not just in terms of, and I've seen Isaiah do interviews before, and talking with my good friend Brandon Vickery at Valpo, who does a great job. He was really singing his praises, how great of a young man he was, all those things. But it's also just, hey, how good are they at communicating the setup interview times, and all those things. And Isaiah was spot on the whole time, was really good when it came to that. And then in the interview, he glowed, and it was, you could tell just how great of a personality he's going to be in that locker room. And then you mix in, man, this is a dude that's got a lot of experience within this league. But he's got experience in Carbondale, Jeff. He played at John A. Logan. He won a national championship at John A. Logan. I know that may not necessarily be a massive detail to a lot of people, but
dude, that's a powerhouse junior college that I think outside the Midwest people may not know.
Yeah, and it's more to this, Jeff, is look, and it's not that there are great cities within our league, but as you know, if you want to go play in Carbondale, you got to understand what that community is about and the expectation, not just the expectation level, but you are the show in the region, and there's not a lot of big cities that are necessarily around you. So you have to be used to that sort of small town feel where everybody knows who you are. And Isaiah knows that because he's already lived virtually in Carbondale already, being at John A. Logan. So there's not going to be much of a period where you're like, man, can it translate to the league? We know it translates to the league. Well, is he really going to adapt well to Carbondale? He's lived in Carbondale already. So he checks all the boxes. Just the biggest one you got to check is, are you healthy? Right. And do you still have that ability that you had prior to your injury? And like you said, that's why I wanted to pick his brain on where is he at mentally heading into the summer, because this is about the time last year where he did get hurt and tear his ACL. I think once you initially get over that mental hurdle, there's a lot of great things that can happen. And obviously Saluki Nation and Saluki fans are hoping for a positive result when it comes to Isaiah.